I hope you're all doing well. I'm here. We're just waiting for the server to restart, and I'm also trying to finish dinner. Where is my foot? I I love when I misplace my 5M. That sounds really weird. Um, I use a program called Fences to keep like things nice, and I occasionally accidentally remove 5M out of the fence somehow, and then I gotta find where it went and put it back in. Hydrate. Okay. Drink him. Do I sound okay? So I was clipping stuff earlier today. I had some downtime and I was clipping, and I noticed my last couple streams, you could hear like every chair squeak every time I like hit my desk. You could like hear me scratch my arm in some of the clips, and I was like, I don't know why my mic was picking up everything. So I was adjusting it. I don't know if it's any better. Does it sound better? Are you guys hearing like a lot of course my chair doesn't want to squeak now. I'm just like, there it goes. I'm like trying to get my chair to squeak for once. I'm gonna launch 5M. Let me know. I mean, unless you guys just popped in and said hi, you're not actually listening to me. That'd be awkward. Plausible, but awkward. I am gonna go try to use the restroom before stream starts, though. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Holy crap, 150 stream streak. Devil, that's insane. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we're getting started with a hype train at the very beginning of the stream. That is awesome. Hey, Alex, you got a sub. But yeah, Devil Dog, 150 stream streak. That's insane. Oh, I don't know how you watched me that many streams. That's insane. Hey, Night Flyer, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We just started a hype train, and also, celebrating that Devil Dog has now watched 150 stream streak. So, you know, we're getting started here soon. We can go to this now. How are you? I haven't seen you around, but I've been, like, kind of sick, so I haven't really been on the server. I'm just now starting to get back. I did, like, a 2-week LOA just because... Oh, my goodness. I went from having, like, health issues to then having, like, a summer cold. So I was like, well, I haven't been on. Aww. So... that was a random all. I still need to figure out what that noise is from, because I hear it occasionally. And I don't know what it is from. But I should be back around. I've been getting on, like, Letti again, and just trying to get past the summer cold. You know? I miss being around. I actually gotta do, it's Friday, so I gotta do the message for LA as well tonight. I can't forget. Server's still starting up. What do you guys think of the new 5M coloring? I like it, but I like green's my favorite color, so it makes sense. Yeah, almost at the end of the month too. I didn't even think about it that way, Shaggy. I just like the colors green. But now that you said that, it's like, ah. 2 more minutes left on the hype train. 16 subs away from my sub goal. Any, you know, bit helps. You guys are awesome. Thanks for even just getting me to a hype train. Just had to ruin it, Shaggy. Now that's all I'm gonna see. Trying to finish my dinner quickly before I have to get an RP. Yeah. You don't think you hit your hours this week? I could look. Someone literally did it earlier today. So, last week, you made 2 hours and 15 minutes. So you weren't quite there. And then you haven't got any hours. Are you going to come on for the ACA program? We need trainers. Yeah, you always hit it. I'm not worried about you. He's talking about for EMS. I've also told them to be more lax, though. Like, if someone's close enough to 3 hours, like, it doesn't matter. Now, if they're, like, that every week for several weeks in a row, then be like, okay, bring them in and talk to them. But, like, I literally saw someone open a ticket. It was like, you were 12 minutes short, and I'm like... I'm looking at it now. From the 15th to the 22nd, Tyler Helms, 2 hours and 15 minutes. There's a chance maybe you clocked out wrong. Because I'm looking at it right now. I do when you're on LOA, Amy. End of the hype train. Thank you all. Let's. Oh, I don't get an emote because I've unlocked all the level 1s. Message of the day. Life's a journey, not a destination. Along the way, savor the moments of laughter, find refuge in friendships, and dance through the storms, knowing that, like all storms, they too shall pass. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and cherish the moments that define your journey. The journey of self-discovery is a marathon, not a sprint. Embrace the process, learn from each stride, and remember that it's okay to take a breath along the way. Have a beautiful Friday. Love yourself, love each other, and remember, you're cute. Possibly. Especially because we don't have any lead dealers right now. Malcolm quit and Amelia quit. Shaggy, I have similar feelings with the ACA thing, but it's something that kind of, you know, came down from like Astrid and them, and I was like, well, okay, we're doing this. Well, that's when we need to start bringing them into tickets. Like, you gotta see you later. You have to be willing to, like, grab their numbers and... Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be heading, Night Flyer. See you at the meeting. I've already told CHF that they need to, like... Oh, well, becoming one with you, Ember, was kind of frightening.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Tired.
Same. Today will be interesting.
Yes. Tired and my tummy hurts. But ready to see how this goes.
I don't think any of us want to drive. We're all just standing here.
You know what? Cookie's driving. All right, Cookie.
I'll drive.
I'm gonna go check if there's any been pulled medical supplies. I need food. I'm just
I locked you out. I'm sorry.
Cookies. Oh, where do I want to go? Okay.
I just realized I've got all my stuff in my locker, apart from my transponder.
Oh, hello, wife.
How many's in the
Hello,
vehicle?
husband.
Oh, Cookie has
We
to
have
sit
room.
in the vehicle, so make sure she's in the middle or in the back seat.
Hello,
Get
Dr.
in there.
Kitten.
What?
Alright, here we go.
Sorry, I'm off the
Okay.
clock. Let me gun the clock so that never happens again.
Let's go, losers.
Is that
We
everyone?
have one more open spot, so let's just wait a minute to see. Just
I'll
in
make
case.
It's 9 past.
We usually leave it 10 after, just to give time because it takes longer for people to wake up.
I'll go ahead and make a call because we're doing this immediately after, right?
Yeah.
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 Cookie.
Yes. I'm in the
Pizza.
back. Na, 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 na. It's not.
I grabbed the extra pulled medical supplies. There's not much, but give that to PD.
I'm going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I just saw Davies and like Kevin like in unavailable, so I was like, well, maybe they'll hop in, but nope.
Either way, they can find their own way down there. It's not that hard. Not like it's hidden anywhere.
Yeah, but it's always fun to ride together. It's more fun than riding alone. Riding alone sucks.
No, nothing wrong with riding alone, being solo. Uh-huh.
I put Cookie on duty and got her radio. I just
love
haven't
you
checked anything else.
too. If you're talking to me or talking to the wife, I don't know, Cookie.
I love you, Cookie.
I love you, Cookie. No. Oh, okay.
That's my girl.
Go to
Come on, you
lower,
freaking load.
Juno. Or the...
Yeah, move it,
I'm
loser.
going, yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, baby.
You're going
that's fine.
shopping.
Okay.
God, what's wrong with them?
You've changed, Cookie. You've changed. That Luna's made you grumpy. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, no, she hasn't changed. She's a perfect princess.
Yeah, how dare you talk to my darling that? Excuse you?
We'll have
Shame,
fisticuffs
Colin,
later.
shame.
We'll have fisticuffs later, Luna.
You said what now?
We'll have
I
fisticuffs later,
forgot you
don't
could
you
go
worry.
all the way
What the
around,
hell
so
does
I
that
was
even
very
mean?
confused. I was like, why are we going on this
Oh,
floor?
it's the way I used to come when I
You're
was
speaking in
when I was a
Britishisms,
public
man.
defender.
Have you ever heard fisticuffs, Juno?
Yeah, fisticuffs.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Fisticuffs.
What the fuck does
I
that?
know
You
it
can't just make
from,
up words, guys. Oh my god.
Borderlands.
Y'all are just making up stuff. Let's go the floor.
What floor are we
Come
again?
on,
It's been
Brit,
forever
buddy.
since I
Third.
did a...
3.
Hey, boost. Yeah, that was good.
Good work, good work. It's a good having you back here, Brayton. Good having you back.
Yeah, no problem.
Me and Tony didn't VCP.
How's it going, EMS? How's it going?
안녕하세요.
Chill out.
Apologies, go ahead.
Amber.
No, not me.
Maria clocked out early on first shift. That was nice.
Maria.
Hey, no
Come
way.
on, you can leave my lap.
Good work, good work. Anything else? Anything else?
Jude got arrested a guy, right?
There's a.
We made about like
Stop,
a lot of
five
chairs.
speeding arrest, I think.
Move closer
That
to
one
me,
right
Amber, so
before
we
Storm
can lay
was
on
really
top of
good.
us.
They cry.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
sleep.
Wait.
Massively.
Told him,
Close
don't be your
enough.
phone. He went on his phone. I told him, get out of the car. He won't get out of his car. I pulled him out of the car. He then FaceTime his uncle.
Bozos.
Told him, put down the phone. You're going in cuffs.
look
And
like a
so we
little
put him in
heart.
cuffs.
Cookie. In the
We
middle
love
of the
that,
heart.
we love that.
There we go.
All right. Anything else? Anything else? Nothing much, nothing much. Okay, departments. Hey, EMS, how you doing?
We're doing well. Make sure you eat, drink, wear your seatbelt, update your medical profile. We officially will have our first ACA class today, training right after this, so we'll be busy with that, and then we'll have it rolled out. At least the first class today, and having another one hopefully one day next week.
brother.
So
Perfect, perfect.
yeah, that's it.
All right, DOC, anything?
Not that I know of.
Oh, little moves back there, little moves.
I was sorted that out. Yeah,
Oh,
not
shit.
Not much that I know of.
Not much?
Graham's
Nope.
throwing it back.
Okay, okay.
Get it,
Our
Grams.
lovely judge, anything? Anything, you got anything?
Oh, no.
Nothing, okay. Cadets, you got anything? Speak up a little bit.
We are chilling.
Waiting Awesome. out the time. Good.
Yeah,
Hey.
when you're not running over people on a traffic stop.
Oh, shit.
Do it again. I missed it. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's run it back for the second time.
Oh shit.
SAO, anything?
We are chilling.
Good to hear. Good to hear. PA, how we doing?
Good.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, LSPD. Sorry, my bad. It's second shift. BCSO, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Should we go aura like that?
We're chill.
Nicely done.
What the hell?
Find whoever threw that.
Didn't we just get a new deputy?
Rob Shiva promoted recent deputy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think we got punch.
That's it.
One-on-ones
Go ahead.
are still going
Oh,
on for
yep.
BCS, so if you haven't had it done, get it done, please. Got a week left.
Perfect. Perfect. Yep. One-on-ones are important. All right. LSPD, go ahead.
Trash Panda Max, thank you for the follow. New friend.
Ain't got shiz.
He got nothing.
That's good work. That's
Nothing.
good work.
Not
All
even
right.
the big things coming? Damn.
Yeah, no big things coming?
Nope,
think I
the
got
big
on
things
the
are on
little-
hold.
Too many
they're on-
complaints about that, so.
Oh, shit. OT. Certification divisions?
Make sure to get your mask cert.
Yep, got that.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, let us know.
who gave it to you?
Currently the lead of it, actually. Somebody stepped down.
Uh-oh. Nope. Floor 4 after this, Greg.
People need to start taking the mask cert a little bit more serious. Get your air cert. Get your heat cert.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I got you today,
Meat
OJ. I got
writing.
you.
Meat writing doesn't exist.
We
So,
know.
like, we're really floundering on this meeting right now. You didn't even have troopers, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
Christ.
Tell them.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Did you
troopers,
ask
how you
DOC?
doing over there?
Blue, gray, red,
No,
black.
no, you already skipped us. It's okay. No, don't even worry
No,
about
we'll
it.
give you a whole
No.
minute. Go
Well,
ahead.
this is
Hey,
why
we'll
we
give-
have
we'll
the
give-
mask
we'll give you-
cert.
We'll give you
Yeah.
until
Here,
17:30. Go ahead.
Honestly, Enzo, I didn't even really like understand it until like recent
Now,
times.
yeah, I
You
know.
keep
Yeah.
picking it up.
Now you
You've
got
been
it.
vindicated, Enzo.
Hey,
Thank you.
Sophie, because they even skipped you with that, I'll just say
Go ahead,
collect your
Maria.
evidence, write your statements. Noted if they're in a gang on their profile.
Yep.
You know how to do that without bravoing?
Hey, 10-3.
What?
Hey, not you.
Damn.
Don't talk to you like that, buddy.
You can't 10-3 a judge.
Damn.
My
Yeah,
DoorDash
I
is
know where for
downstairs.
you.
You know what? Good shot. Good shot.
Big bad.
Blue, gray, sometimes black. Troopers are awesome. Okay.
I mean, the meeting's over.
This is the last time you run a meeting, pal. You understand?
Hey, first time for everything. First time for. Hey, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done here.
It's
No,
wrapped
we're
up.
going on
We got
strike.
committed
Bye, guys.
supervisors.
No, it's
See
over.
y'all later.
It's
Guys,
over by
we can't
default.
We can't support this.
Striker, you're my boy, bro, but you fucked that shit up, bro.
Fuck everybody else. Fuck y'all.
This was a good meeting. I like this. This was good.
It was a lot more fun than fucking yesterday.
Is that actually shit to handle?
I don't know what really happened. I just saw everybody leave, so I'm leaving.
Oh, you almost called me. If only Robert wasn't so
You walk
big.
out the elevator. Fuck.
Personality hire, please. Please,
Why?
OJ.
It's Friday. I can't be happy.
There's
I-
like 30 people in an
The
elevator.
traffic
They're
ticket part, don't
trying.
get that part.
Then try harder. I get
Yeah.
claustrophobic.
That's not my problem.
Then wait to take the elevator or take the stairs.
Colin, was that your first time cussing?
Are you locked in there again?
Oh, I'm AP.
I am too. I still don't fully feel good, so I can tell I'm a little crabby today. How many? We're supposed to have what? 3 of the ACAs coming today.
3. Yeah.
Okay. Where is everyone?
Talking to a PD. It's my twin.
Let's do our due diligence and say apparently, yeah. He's
Yo,
in the
thank
little
you,
barn
thank you.
across
Have fun
from our
with
house.
ACA today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little wooden barn.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Who
that
is
public
this?
affairs had dogs. 1 second. Sorry, I
They
need
have
to.
one. It's Luna. Hi, baby girl. I haven't seen you
Y'all
in a
are so
bit.
cute.
Oh my god.
I love you, Luna.
Yeah, wrong.
Yeah, I love me too. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, I'll look into it though. Thank you for
That's
the
crazy,
information.
Cookie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Move
Thank
it,
you.
lady. Move it. Come on. Wild. Yeah, move that butt.
Yeah.
Wow, Colin, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I moved into the middle.
Y'all have fun today.
Well,
Come
thank
on,
you,
Cookie.
Huddy.
Woof.
I'm gonna wait till y'all peel out to get my car.
Right,
everyone.
Let's go. Yep.
Goodbye, Officer Shields.
Anyway. At least we'll get a good gauge of how long this is gonna take.
I reckon about 3 hours. That includes both classroom and field training.
I was thinking I
Please
probably
pick
need
up
to,
information quickly.
probably need to get 2 more ambos, at least the ACA one, or one of each. I don't know. If we've like, so if the 3 people want to go out today, that's all 3 of the ambos for them, like, which is fine. But like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess we just gotta kind of see how many end up being around on a shift. We did just already buy a new Scout, new Icona, and new Sadler. I don't know if you guys noticed.
And if there's more people around, just let them use the other ambulance. It's like
Get
in the beginning,
out,
it's not that
everybody.
bad.
Worst case scenario, we can take 2 in 1 ambo, and then they can switch on and off driving.
Yeah.
For the
Hello.
scans, I'm gonna 10.
What's up?
2 seconds.
Oh, just saying hi, kitten in law.
Amy, if you are helping with training today, please put the instructor shirt on. I want everyone to either have a commander or instructor shirt on, so that it's the people new, like, so it's easier for them to tell who's what. I always do that for day 1 classes, if I remember. Thank you. There's already a call. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to give them medical supplies. Damn it.
Here you go.
I think Ember turned it all on in the car.
I'm going to slap you.
So, let me check your food.
Works for me.
I hate you so much right now. I'm so tired.
You're good on food. Alright. Alright. Let's get your treat too.
Yep.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go and get your uniform on, and then we'll be starting shortly.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah?
Where was it again? Was it back
I'll
way
take you.
out
I'll
to the
take you
right?
through. Yeah. Oh, I will take you. There you go.
If you want to come back and help him with numbers, it might make it a little easier.
Oh no, I've got the.
I think I might have it set
okay, you
up
already have
already.
the
I
outfit.
have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, done that.
Okay, well then, doesn't need you. I don't know how you're wearing a winter coat in the middle of July.
Headless Nick, I think his name was.
It's comfortable. It's not as heavy as
Headless
it
Horseman Nick. The head.
If
Sure
you
you have
two
the
ACAs want to
help.
go sit on the yellow sofa over there, that way people don't come up to you and ask you to do stuff because you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, I don't know names yet. The one who has a bat on your back, can you go put your bat in your locker?
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Oh
go
no,
in.
wait, that's not me. That's not me.
No, that's you. You have a bat.
There's no bats on the back.
Oh, I
Me?
see.
There's
No,
no
though.
bats.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I'm just
there's
seeing
no bats.
things. Okay, I'm just seeing things then.
Yeah.
'Cause I definitely see that.
There's definitely a bat on his
Okay.
back.
Should we have a quick chat about who's doing what, so that we're like can speed run it?
Yep, let's go back here.
Come on, Cookie. You'll be fine.
So we'll do introductions like normal, and then let me open
Yeah,
that
so
up.
it's all outlined on the training sheet. It's obviously in the training guide as well. So welcome introductions, which we all do. Who wants to do expectations, responsibilities of ACA?
I can
I will.
volunteer if you like. Oh,
Unless there's
Okay,
something
who-
else you want me to do.
But, whoever wants to do it, just one of you.
I do it.
Perfect. I'll do SOPs. Who wants to do HIPAA?
I do it, as usual.
Okay. Radio protocol and dispatch. Who wants to do that?
I can do that since I usually do dispatch.
Okay. Amy, how do you fancy doing MDT overview?
I'm honestly like half asleep after a day full of nightmares, so I'm here.
Oh, okay. Would you rather not do it?
No, that's fine. I can do MDT. It's an easy one to
Okay.
get through.
All right. Assessing scene safety. That's pretty short. So that can be done with like the 13A, 13B. Who fancies doing that?
The only one that doesn't have it, who is the only one that don't have anything. Or is there anyone else?
I was gonna say I can
Okay.
combine 13A and 13B with radio protocol and dispatch because there's moving over because we have to like with 13B.
Yep,
so that
can do that.
I'll just combine those two together.
Okay. And do you just want to do scene safety with that as well? Because that's very short.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Then we basically do. I've included today. I realised there wasn't like showing them where triage is and showing them where lower is. So we do that, get them loaded out, and then take them out. Okay. And then we'll need somebody to work dispatch.
I could do that.
So Piper, if you want to do that, and then we have got 3, I believe. So, Colin, you want to go with me?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Andre might be joining us as well. I'll take him if you want.
Okay, perfect. And then if Ember and Luna, you want to go together, Zeke,
Slay.
with one of us?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Awesome. Done. Did anyone have any questions about the training guide? Everything all right?
Oh, is there something we want to give Andre to go over?
Hello.
Yeah, do you want to...
He has access, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, should have.
Andre, do you want to do assessing scene safety? And then that means that radio protocol dispatch will go along with the 13A, 13B.
10-4.
Okay, so it's all in the training guide. You just follow that.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
so
for MD2 it's the same shit for the probies,
it's in
right?
the document.
It's
so
in the
just-
yeah. Just follow the training guide because it's a little
Yeah,
bit. It's not exactly the same as the day one. It's a bit more
Because-
watered down.
I'm gonna combine the 13A and 13B up with what I'm talking about, so you're gonna be after me after I do the 13B and 13A protocol. It's just gonna push you down one.
10-4.
I
All
know,
right.
Alex.
Should we start heading over? It's 29 minutes past.
Are all three here? And
Slay,
dressed?
come on, Cookie.
I only see two.
There's someone attached.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to reach out? Can someone want to ping them?
We got C4 Rex Blackthorn.
Okay. Hi, Rex.
C2 Ray Young.
Okay.
You'll
Hi,
be doing
welcome,
introductions
Ray.
again when we go over there. But Rex, can
Yep.
you add a hyphen? I know C4 is cool, but it needs to be C dash.
Oh yeah. No, I already added that.
Oh, okay, I saw that earlier. I was like,
Yeah, no, that was me quickly changing it because PD was hitting me up.
Okay. Do we want to reach out?
Was one of them gonna reach? Yeah,
I
okay.
have no idea if anyone did. I said
I
can
did.
someone, but it's that whole bystander effect. If you don't say, "Hey, you," yeah.
Juno, you're so fast. I was just about to do the same.
We'll give him a minute. Hello.
Hey. We put a 911 call in and nobody showed up.
We've been in a meeting, so
Oh no, you guys are good. It's okay.
we're about to head to another one. Oh.
It's okay. Thank you for your future help then. Thank you.
Ray, you can be clocked on right now, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm not getting any response, so I think we might as well just head over.
Okay. Come on over, you guys. Looks like we're only gonna have two. The other person hasn't responded yet, so we're just bringing the two over.
I was surprised it's only us two.
What are you saying?
Wait, if you were coming? Okay.
Oh, okay.
What was the purpose of that?
They were trying to.
They were just checking in.
I don't know.
I don't think they're the
PD
smartest.
can put the bollards up and down.
I mean, they were sharing a brain cell today. I don't know.
So how many ACs did you manage to get?
I don't know how many. 6? 7? 6,
It's 7. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Let's see if someone unlocked it yet. Purple date. Yep, it's unlocked. Come on in. Let your eyes adjust to the furniture, otherwise you will walk into things.
No. Yeah, I almost got ate by a wall.
Almost.
Yeah, we're supposed to do like 3 of you guys today, and then like the rest were supposed to get done during the week, but looks like it's only be you two today.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah,
this
that's
today
alright.
because this was like the perfect time for me.
Acid is such a flat
It's gonna be a fun time.
Okay, where's Luna?
Are these seats safe?
I
Are
do
these,
know,
like,
and
another
Ember.
room?
We're getting started, but where's Luna?
She's over here.
Why do you know an Ember?
Over here.
We walked in late, so if she was sitting, we can't see her until she stands. There we go. Or
Oh,
stops moving.
Jesus. You just gave me
Yeah.
the Jesus.
That's an issue. with
You were
inside
the one
here.
pushing me around.
Well,
I'm sorry. I got glasses.
Okay, well, this class, the two of you, we're going to start with introductions. Your name and your favorite animal, and then we will go from the lowest to highest rank and do the same over here, and then we'll get started in your class. We'll have some classroom theory testing, and then more of, like, field training kind of stuff. We're going to be a little bit more hands-on learning how to do stuff. We've broken it down to try to not have the same voice reading stuff to you the whole time, to try to make it at least a little bit more, spiced up. But if you have any questions at any time, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to help you and make sure you learn. You guys have 1 day of training, so we want to make sure you guys understand it, because after this class, you should be good enough to go out on your own. Okay, so why don't you guys introduce yourself, and what's your favorite animal?
Alright, C4, Rex Blackthorn. I would have to say,
Make sure you guys are
leopard geckos
yelling.
pretty cool.
What was it? I didn't hear it.
No, I'm sorry. C4, Rex Blackthorn. And I would have to say, leopard geckos are pretty cool.
I'm very young and I'm basic and mine's a dog. Yep, just like that.
Okay, and then we'll go from lowest to highest rank here, just to give you an idea. While you guys aren't going to be at the hospital, there's still chain of command and, like, stuff like that. So, Colin and Andre, question mark?
Yeah, it would be Mir. Yeah, it would be Mir calling in.
Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Andre Knight. I am a paramedic here. Training instructor. My favorite dog, or my favorite my favorite animal is a type of dog, but is a wolf, or I would be a wolf. Yeah.
Alrighty, my name's Colin Burns. I'm a member of the in-house team, a resident here at Pillbox. I've been here most of the year. My favorite animal, I'm still hooked on the red panda kick. That's a fad that's not going anywhere, I swear.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Amy Noel. I'm a senior paramedic here at Pillbox, as well as on a trainer.
There you go,
And I think, honestly, I'm sat with Colin on this one.
And then I think it's me. I am Juno Carmichael. I am a supervisor here, and apart from dogs, I like penguins.
Ember, Luna, either one of you.
Either one of you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, hi, I'm Luna. I'm the head of administration and pharmacy, and I've been here forever. Yes, my favorite animal is Cookie, because yes.
Like chocolate chip cookie?
No, my Cookie.
Hi guys, I'm Ember Burns. I am the department head of in-house, and also the head of the vets. And also my favorite animal is otter.
Also events.
I guess that's me then. I'm Zig Z. I'm one of the directors. Do air certs and vet. And honestly, the best animal of all time will always be dire wolves.
Hi, I am Piper Noel. I'm the director of the hospital. I lead the canine division, and am currently the acting head of paramedic while we wait to fill that role. Yeah, and my favorite animal is an okapi. Okay, we're ready to get started. So who was first?
You're running through the responsibilities and expectations.
Who said they were doing that? That wasn't me. Oh, I was like, wait, that one wasn't me.
Okay. 1 second. Do you want me to start on the overview and everything?
No, we can just go over the classroom theory.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. So, welcome to our new program. We're really excited to have you guys here. So, what we're going to do is go ahead and start with the classroom theory, which starts with responsibilities and expectations. Okay. So, when it comes, we're going to go ahead and start by talking about the scope of practice for you guys. So, you guys are basically, think of yourselves as kind of like paramedics, but not really. So, you're only going to be here to essentially do basic life-saving activities or maneuvers. So, there are a couple key interventions when it comes to these. So, we need to learn about airway management, bleeding control, which also includes GSWs, stabilizations, wound and burn care, and bandaging. You also hold the role of transporting, which means you'll be stabilizing patients requiring advanced care before transport. Another thing that you'll also have to keep in mind is you will not be treating individuals in the hospital. So there's the hospital handoff protocol. So upon arrival to the hospital, you'd be transferring care by either handing off to the in-house team or any other EMS, and checking the patient in with Nancy
how are
and
you?
triage, which of course you'll find out how to do all of that once we get started in the field.
All right, so what I'm going to talk about is the SOPs. I know that you've probably had the opportunity to read through them, but there are some key things that we will need to make sure that we do run over in this part of the class. I'm not going to be reading them verbatim to you. It's really your responsibility to make sure that you are reading them. So some of the key things that I just want to talk about, employment status and resignation procedures. Obviously, in order to have this position, you've already had a background check. When it comes to resignation, if you decide that you do want to resign your position, then you can open a ticket with us and just let us know that you do wish to resign. If, say, for instance, you do take an LOA, you can have up to 30 days for an LOA. If you don't contact us after 7 days after your LOA is finished, then there is a removal policy. All right. You are required, if you do resign, to make sure that you return all your government issued items. If you do decide that actually you'd like to return, there is a rehire window. And if you return to us within 3 months, then you don't have to reapply. You can come back and join ACA. All right. Obviously, in the SOPs, it does outline the uniform compliance requirements. Obviously, what you're wearing now, that is your uniform currently. Obviously, if you do something that is a severe violation, if you end up getting a felony or you violate HIPAA or a number of things, okay, there are lots of examples outlined in the SOPs, then there will be an automatic termination. We are an at-will employment state, and so SAMs can terminate your employment for any lawful reason. If, say, for instance, you are being investigated for something, whether or not you have been accused of a felony, you've pled not guilty, then we have suspension rules in place, so you would be suspended for that period until that investigation has ended. With any kind of felony, any felony charge, there is a risk of an extra charge, malfeasance, because you are working for a government agency now. And really, the key thing is that it's your ongoing responsibility to make sure that you maintain integrity. You are representatives of SAMS. Okay. When it comes to, I want to move on to look at the chain of oversight. So obviously we have a chain of command at SAMS, but in terms of oversight of the ACA program, you've got the lead of ambulance care assistance. That's Derek Schwimmer. Unfortunately, he's not able to be here today, but I believe that you both have met Schwimmer. He's responsible for training, hospital policies, ensuring SAM standards are upheld. You also have supervisors. That's me, currently. So I monitor compliance, ethics, adherence to policies. You've got your department leads of paramedical. At the moment, that is Schwimmer, who assists in daily duties, overseeing the ACA activities, maintains coherence with SAMS personnel. And you've got your leads. At the moment, we don't have any leads, but when we do, they will assist in some of the daily duties and monitor general staff activity. Your core duties as ACAs, so it's really important that you manage your work vehicle, that you are making sure that if it needs a body repair, you are getting a body repair, refueling. Make sure that it's, when you put it back in the garage, it's over 70%. Emergency care. So as Ember said at the beginning, basic life support, patient stabilization. That's what you're doing. All right. There isn't any advanced treatment. It's not advanced life support. So just keep to what you're being taught to today in the session. Operational safety. So making sure that when you are driving, you are using defensive driving protocols, which you're going to be taught about, and strictly adhere to traffic regulations as well. Communication. You're going to be operating radios, the MDT, and making sure that you follow protocol on that. Incident reporting. So if there is something that does pop up, that there's a critical safety incident of some kind, like an assault, a robbery, abduction, that you file a detailed report. So you'll be shown that today. Also, care transition. You're going to be handing off patients seamlessly to our trained SAMS personnel, providing clear handovers, whether it be to our in-house team, other SAMS members, or over to our lovely Nancy. And your other core responsibility is making sure that you comply with all the SOPs by carrying the designated equipment, wearing the appropriate uniform, and just making sure that you are following the rules. When it comes to those vehicle protocols, you are going to be using the Yosemite XL ambulances. Those are the ones that have the black base EMS livery. So you'll be shown those when we are pulling them out a little bit later. You are authorized to use those, but they are strictly for on-duty use. You're not allowed to use them for personal use, off-duty, or any kind of illegal use. Driving rules in the city, 50 in the city, 80 on the highway. But when you are driving code 3, so you are actively going to a call with your lights and sirens, you are capped at 110 miles per hour. No reckless driving, no stunts, no jumps. Okay, that would be a violation. All right. Make sure that you park in designated bays only. Don't block driveways, roadways. Make sure that unless it's an active scene, obviously if it's an active scene, you get where you can near the patient, and we'll teach you about proper placement later. But always make sure that your vehicle is secure. Unfortunately, some people will take an ambulance, so just make sure that it's locked and the engine's off when it's unattended. As I said, 70% minimum fuel whenever you park it back in the garage. And if there are any kind of, if there's any major damage or anything, malfunctions, if your vehicle is stolen, particularly if your vehicle's stolen, make sure you contact PD immediately. But if there's anything that malfunctions about your vehicle, make sure that you just tell command. Okay. Negligence may result in loss of driving privileges. You'll have to be retrained, or you may get terminated. So try to avoid that. Any questions so far about SOPs?
All good.
Nope.
I want to
I
add
got none.
on.
All right.
If your ambulance does not have a door or something like that, it must be repaired before you put it back in the garage. If there's absolutely no mechanics around whatsoever, just say something like, "Hey, Ambo 1 or whatever plate number it is does need a repair. There was no mechanics open," and let us know, because that needs to be repaired ASAP. You shouldn't be going to scenes with, obviously if it falls off on a way to a scene, continue to the scene, but we do not want doors and stuff like that off the Ambos. So it is imperative that you go get it fixed before you park it, if there's mechanics around.
Okay. So I want to move on to looking at the lockdown protocol. Okay. Obviously, there's a lot more in the SOPs, but these are the key things that we're going to go through. So lockdown protocol, basically, as you're going to be out on the road a lot of the time, you're not going to be based in the hospital. The only time that you will come to the hospital is to drop off a patient or to replenish your medical supplies. All right. However, let's say, for instance, you do have somebody who you are transporting back to the hospital. It will be very clear if there is a hospital lockdown. You will get something will flash up in your dispatch to say that there is a hospital lockdown. If that does happen, divert immediately to Sandy Medical Center, or Palito if you're closer to there. But Sandy Medical Center, don't try to enter Pillbox. Whatever you do, don't come near the hospital. All right. However, if you're in the hospital, maybe you've been replenishing your bags, you've just dropped off somebody in triage, these are the things that you should do. So you always hide, stay away from doors and windows, turn your personal devices to silent so that it avoids alerting intruders. Make sure that you are in a secure, locked room. All right. So all the doors need to be locked. So don't start opening any doors. All right. And you just wait in that locked room until an all clear is given. All right. Maintain radio silence and only use channel 90 for critical verified safety updates. So by that, I mean, if you are on duty on your own, then obviously you're going to be the one that's communicating with PD. Otherwise, if there's the highest person on duty, they're the ones going to do the communicating. You don't need to say anything. Okay. Follow orders. So obey all instructions from hospital security or the highest ranking SAMS personnel or PD. All right. And the lockdown can only be lifted by hospital security, highest ranking SAMS personnel in consultation with the SASP. Okay. So PD will effectively say it's safe and then it will be lifted. But as I say, most of the time you're going to be out on the road. But you do need to know this protocol just in case you end up being in the hospital when this happens. All right. Now, sometimes you might end up having to deal with a combative patient. All right. Sometimes it's rare, but it happens sometimes, and you might find that somebody, when you're trying to help them, they do get a little bit out of hand. In the SOPs, it does go through how to deal with that. Try to de-escalate as much as you can. Politely ask them to stop. Tell them that they are making you feel uncomfortable. If the behavior continues, try to de-escalate without harming them. Back away, leave the area if possible. If you can't escape and are attacked, call PD. Defend yourself using non-lethal tools. So you can use your flashlight, a taser if you've got a weapons license. We are not officers, though. You are not allowed to carry a gun. All right? Never carry guns, live ammunition, or melee weapons. You're not allowed those on duty. Make sure that if anything does happen with a patient, a combative patient, that you file an incident report so that the patient can be properly blacklisted if necessary, if we know who they are. All right? Okay, any questions about that?
No questions. I will need to put away my firearm after this then.
Okay, we got you. All right. Okay, Luna, you're gonna do HIPAA.
Yeah.
I'm a hippopotamus. Anyways, yeah. So HIPAA. HIPAA stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. What HIPAA basically means is that under SAMS, or any government or medical facility, you're entrusted with protected health information, which you must obviously keep secret. You cannot go and tell this to your friends, family, or anyone else at the hospital. Something you should never do. Obviously, you should never share protected information. You should never conduct, or you should always conduct patient visits, chats, privately or in the back or hidden. You're not supposed to share reports without proper oh my god, authorization. There you go. And obviously, law enforcement PHI requests go through commands. So you don't have to deal with that. You're not to misuse your MDT access, as it does have access to a lot of information. And obviously, any HIPAA violations carry severe consequences. All right. So this means if you see something in a report, or you see another report, that means you're not supposed to open that report unless you have anything to do with that report, because it's against people's privacy, and you have no business being there. Same with like taking phone numbers from people from MDTs and stuff. That's weird, and don't do that. Also, really bad.
So there is a big section in the SOPs about HIPAA as well. All right, so just make sure you've read through that. Piper, we're going to radio protocol.
Amy go first, because if I'm gonna combine the two, they should know how to. Otherwise, it's not gonna make sense with moving to the channel and all that.
Okay. Alrighty. Do you guys know how to open an MDT?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you wanna pull out your MDTs for me, just so you can do a visual while we go through it. Alrighty. To create a Signal 100, you see the list of radios right at the very top. You'll see a little radio looking thing that says add directly next to it. If you hit onto that, you can create a Signal 100. This is a radio frequency that is lower than 100, meaning it is locked to government officials only. As EMS personnel, you guys will be on the radio 90. That's pretty much the only radio you guys will need. Pharmacy techs would be on to 97.
Hi, Crystal, how are you?
Like I said, to create one, you quite literally just hit the add, type in whatever number it is that you need, and then you'll be asked for a name for the call. So for you guys, I'm assuming it'll be an ACA patrol call?
It's just going to be patrolling. We're just going to combine them all in one group.
Alright, so you guys would just create EMS patrol for the name of it as the call.
Double check that's not already created, because some EMS can patrol too, so there might already be a channel.
Taking the words out of my mouth.
Now,
Alright.
real quick, would you still want
What's
the
up?
radio to be 90 for that? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you guys are always going to be on 90.
We
There's
gotta
no need for you guys to be on any other.
Ray doesn't have his call sign.
Don't worry, that's my next thing. He's an unk indeed.
I just
Alrighty.
noticed that, sorry. I don't mean to step over you. I just noticed it and I'm like, it's
You're
bothering
good.
me. But shut up now.
You're good. That's my next step. Alright, Rex, obviously I can see you already know how to set your call sign there. Ray, if you are to click onto your name there on your tablet, you will see a thing that says set call sign. So that is going to be whatever your call sign is within the roster and the emails. I'm not 100% sure what number you are, but you will be C dash and then whatever number it is. There you go, perfect. Right, to attach to another person. To do that, you can quite literally find the person that you want to attach to, right click and do the attach under call sign on your tablet there. There you go. Or you can quite just kind of drag and drop your name to wherever you need to attach to, whichever you find easier. Right, to attach to a 311. As you can see, we've got a list of 311s, 10 codes, and all sorts of things popping up to our right side of the tablet. To respond to those calls, you quite literally just hit the respond button. Once you are responding, you'll be using some radio comms to let people know that you are on the way to that call. Am I going over that as well, or is that going to be later on?
you're doing everything but 13Bs and 13As. Although we are
Okay,
adding
perfect.
one thing. What you teach them how to add a tag, and they're both gonna get the ACA tag.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Alright, so do you want me to run the tank codes as well then?
Yeah, that will come when you do the rest of it.
Yeah, okay, just
Yeah.
double checking. Alrighty, so when you attach to a call, and you are going to be on the way to said call, you're going to say that your call sign is 76 to the latest 311. Or if there's multiple 311s, you could say the 311, let's say Mount Gilead. Just to do some clarification as to which one it is that you're going to if multiple have popped up towards the same time. Once you arrive on scene, you're going to say that you are 23, which means you're on scene. Once you have cleared the scene, it's code 4. And then you guys would attach back onto that call for the patrol. Any questions on that so far?
Oh, pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, everything's relatively straightforward, to be fair. Alright, to code 4 call. As you can see, don't actually click it, obviously. Next to where we've got our ACA training call, you'll see those 3 little magic dots, right? That 3 magic dots, if you hit that, you'll see that it gives you the option to code for the call. That basically means it collapses the call to say that it's been done with, and we don't need it anymore. So once a 311 has been code forward and you're done with it, you just click those 3 magic dots and then go down to the code 4 button. Alrighty. In our MDT, if you go across from the dispatch page to the MDT page, you will see that you will have a list of inmates, pillbox blacklists, and the ICU patients. Inmates, obviously, currently there are none. This is just simply people that have gone to the prison. It's more so if we get a call down there, we know kind of what we're walking into. Pillbox blacklist, it is when things have happened that has caused the person to not be allowed to receive medical care from staff. They can still see Nancy. We're not saying they cannot physically receive any medical treatment. It just means that they have to see Nancy. They can't use the pharmacy 9 times out of 10. And like I said, we can't physically do anything. Nancy has to do it all. With those people, if you click onto that profile, for instance, you'll see in the tags itself that it'll say pillbox blacklisted. Those blacklisted can only be ordered by command. If you think that somebody should be blacklisted, you need to write out an incident report, which I will show you how to do in just a moment. And then I personally would say, obviously, just let command know. And then they can decide if they want to blacklist that person or not. So to create a report, when you're in the MDT page, you're going to go down to where it says reports. You're going to hit new report, and then you're going to make sure you the report type of incident report. So to fill out those incident reports, obviously you're going to use the title. So whatever title it is.
Sorry.
So, for instance, the last one was Luna's. It's attempted kidnapping of Cookie. So it's quite literally a case of doing a generic title for a brief description of what it is. Or if you have the person's name and CID, you can use that up there as well. And you can use the subtitle to kind of describe what it is. So we've got a staff one, we've got a surgical one, we've got all sorts. So to fill out that form, you quite literally follow it step by step. You need to give the date and the time of the incident. If you are able to give us an exact time, that'd be amazing. If you can't give us the exact time, just give it a rough guess as to when it happened. Obviously, write these reports as soon as you can. Any staff that are present at the time of this report and the time of the incident, you need to make sure that their name and their call sign is on there. And you're going to add them down as a physician, and they can write their own statement under their names now. It used to be that they'd put their summary within the report itself, but now you can kind of add it under your own thing. You're going to need to write a summary of what happened. So, for instance, obviously with the attempted kidnapping, it stated that a member of the public has came in wearing X, Y, or Z and attempted to take the canine, blah, blah, blah. And it's just a brief summary of what's happened, but with all the relative details in that report. You're obviously going to, if needed, contact PD. 9 times out of 10, if you're writing these reports, PD do need to be aware of. However, if it's not something PD need to be aware of, obviously you're just going to put down no. And then any additional notes or follow-ups, you're going to pop into there. So anything that's updated, any further actions, whatnot. and you're gonna sign it with your name and your rank. So you guys are gonna put your call sign, you're gonna put your name down, and then you're gonna put ACA. Alright, to view a profile, you quite literally go up to the tab above reports that says profiles, and then you're going to type in somebody's CID. So for instance, you can type in mine, it's going to be 2132, and you can use my CID to do that, or you can use my name. So to find a profile, you've got the options of CIDs, names, tags, phone numbers, anything like that. 9 times out of 10, easiest way, quickest way to find somebody is using the CID, just because obviously it's specific to that person.
Yeah, if
To
you look
view
up
these
her
medical
name, I'll come up because she's my daughter and in my emergency contact, so that's why names are a little harder. So CID is more precise.
Indeed. But yeah, if you want to look at my report, if you go right the way down to the bottom where all my medical information is, you can find in there that obviously I've got some allergies. So you guys are going to use that to find any medical information that is prevalent to the case that you are dealing with. So if it's going to look like anaphylaxis, if you're going to have to do anything to do with something that could cause an allergic reaction, any medications, anything whatsoever. If they're not able to tell you if they're allergic to anything, you can always just double check on there. 9 times out of 10, people have like a little bracelet on that'll give you their CID kind of thing. And you can grab their CID or their name from those bracelets. Not everyone does, but quite a lot of time they do. Alrighty, and then the roster and tabs. If you go down to where it says roster, you will see that you've got the EMS roster, which has everybody's name, rank, the shifts they tend to be around, and phone numbers on there. You will also find that you have the K9 roster uniform links. Oh my god. Billing related things. So, for instance, if you're putting casts and things on people, which obviously you guys won't be doing, and you'll find maps of upper, lower for pillbox, so you know where exactly everything is with a click of a button. You'll find that we've got the reference codes. These reference codes are these nice 10 codes that we use to help use short and concise radio communications. You will find the cheat sheets for ICUs and DOAs, and you'll find the report titles. Obviously, you guys are only really going to have to write instant reports. There's not much other than that. Obviously, you will still need to know how to do the DOA sheets, though. And then, last but not least, you wanted me to show them how to add a tag, right?
Yeah, because they're going to have the ACA tag. That way it's easier for PD to know who they are, and also we can ping at all of them at once.
Alrighty. Right, if you guys go back to the dispatch page for me, you're going to find your names. You're going to right-click on your name, and you're going to set a label. In that label, can you guys put down ACA, all in capitals, please? And then just hit set. And there you go. There is a crash course in MDTs. Is there any questions or something you want me to go over?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
If you ever need, like, you can ping at us in the dispatch chat, things like that. You can reply to us. Always pay attention. If someone pings at you, you'll see it on your phone. Then you know to open the MDT and check it. Okay, I'm next. I just need 10 seconds, then I can start. Oh, I just spilled something, and it's, not good. I'm not saying that character. Okay, so. I'm gonna do radio protocol, dispatch, and 13As and 13Bs. So. You were already told you're going to be on Radio 90 no matter what. You're always going to be in the patrolling call. You might have paramedics in that call as well. But you will always be on Radio 90. There's no reason for you to go on another radio. The only time you'd ever do that is if we called you in for a meeting. Like, you're in one right now, technically, so we're on 96, so we don't get disturbed. But unless someone in command tells you to get on a different radio, stay on 90. We want to keep calm, clear, professional radio traffic. If someone says 10-3, that means radio silence. You do not keep talking. If a command member or anyone else says 10-3, you shut the fuck up at that moment. You do not keep talking. Don't continue your thought. Okay? you'll be learning all the, like, 10 codes and stuff with your training, and she showed you where to find them. The red ones are the ones we mostly use. You need to know them because you're gonna have to use them and know what we're saying when we're on the radio. So, I'm gonna go over what dispatch. When there is, like, not many of you guys on duty, you guys can handle yourselves going to calls, share calls, don't obviously take every single call, patrol around, you know, and take calls as needed. Call which calls you're going to, attach to the calls like she showed you. When you're done and you code for the calls, you go back to the patrolling call. Make sure you go back, because if you are sitting in available units, and someone takes local EMS, they're gonna get charged money. A lot more money. And then we have to hear about it, because they were charged like $1,000 for something that should have cost like $200. Anyway. So make sure you rejoin that patrolling call after you code for your call. Now, if there are a lot of units, you will have someone, the highest on duty typically, they can pass it on, actually be dispatch. And we'll dispatch you guys 2 calls based on who's closer, or if you're equal between you and another person and that other person's training, the dispatch is going to give it to the person who's training. If it's equal. Now, if you're closer, it doesn't make sense for us to dispatch someone further away for training purposes. But if it is equal, probies do get priority on the call. Now, you guys already talked about how to join like normal 311s, 911s, and then code for them. We have special calls, 13A and 13B. 1013s are officer down. 14s are EMS down, and actually have higher priority than 13, which I just find, like, I get why, it's just interesting to me. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, so 13As are like dangerous, like shot down kind of call, whereas B is like, yeah, I got hurt, I probably fell out of a car, or like fell off a bike or something, like not like dangerous. So when it comes to 13As, typically they end up being mass casualties. Not always. Every once in a while there's 1 or 2 and it's not a mass casualty. But 13A is the most critical emergency alert, saying a critical wounded officer indicates that there's an active threat. What we normally do is we stage a safe distance away, usually 3 blocks. Usually dispatch will say, hey, stage at, you know, like Little Teapot or something like that. You do not move in until PD gives you the code 4. Once it is code 4, you bring everyone to lower, because there'll be 95s and police officers. We always bring them to lower. When it comes to 13As, we normally ping at the cleanup call, which there's normally a cleanup call. If not, you just ping at the actual call for it once. And you say, we are EMS is staged, and then they'll give you the code, let us know what it's code for, and they'll let you know what it's code for. Now, when it's 13B protocol, usually, like I said, people coming out of the cars, flying out their windshields, falling off bikes, that kind of stuff, sliding down mountains. What you are going to do is you're actually going to join that call. You are going to join the 13B call. It is going to switch your radio from 90 to the active call that they are on, whatever call it is. You wait for a break in communication and you just say, you are en route to the Bravo. And then you change your radio back to 90, so you are back on EMS radio, but you are still in the 13B call. You go respond to the Bravo, do what you need to do, whether you need to transport them or just they just need to be picked up on scene, and then you code for the call. So after PD confirmation, switch back to radio 90, coordinate with other units, check the situation and proceed with caution, as some 13Bs may be close proximity of 13As, and there might be active shooters nearby. Typically, they're not, but you always want to be on the safe side. What you will notice is after 13 A's, they'll all Bravo when the scene is technically code 4, but we still do not go in until they give us the code 4. That's just them trying to find the police officers' bodies. Once the call is complete, code 4, the 13B call. Please note that this protocol applies to both 14A and 14B, but these codes instead serve to denote medical personnel. Any questions about all of that?
Nope, I'm good.
If you are working in conjunction with paramedics for mass casualties, and they have a Mercy, which is one of our helicopters, and a helicopter does go on scene, you fill the helicopter up first, then your ambos. That needs to be added in there, just as a note. Because the helicopter can take off without PD escort, and we can get people started to get treated, whereas you guys can't take off without PD escort if you have PD or 95s in your back of your car. So we want to. There's no point in filling your ambulances and then the helicopter's just sitting there awkwardly. Anyway, we're going to move on to scene safety. One thing that we didn't add that I was told to bring up before Andre started his section was you guys are going to be mostly doing calls on roads. You're not to be going off-roading. You're not doing mountain rescues. You're in an ambulance. If a call's up Mount Chiliad, they're up Mount Chiliad. You're not going to that call. You guys are mostly like street team. Obviously, if someone's like 100 feet off the road or whatever, like you can pull off to the side of the road and go get them, but you should not be off-roading in your ambulances. Okay, Andre, next part's yours.
Yeah. So, seat safety. So your primary priority is your own safety. You can't treat others. You can't expect to treat others if you can't take care of yourself properly. So, yeah, it's always your own safety, followed by your partners. So if you have, if for example you have another person with you, maybe you have another paramedic with you. For example, and then the patient with you. You want to when you are rocking up to scenes, you want to park your ambulance in a way that will protect the scene, but not block any through traffic. Sorry, you don't want to impede other people, essentially. And then and then when you are going to your calls, just things in Los Angeles can get unpredictable. You want to make sure that when you are getting to the scene, you secure the scene, you use proper protective equipment. So you got your masks, you got your gloves, you have all those things that you need to protect yourself from anything that may be thrown at you. As well as you can request help if it is needed. So whether that be PD or an additional member of medical staff. Make sure that when you are on scene and there are others nearby, you watch for in your patient. You watch for signs of agitation, hostility, or concealed weapons. Things happen. Seen a lot. But just be mindful. Scene awareness is basically paramount. Look out for vicious pets or wildlife. We have a lot of animals running around in the city and up in the hills, even. So just be careful. If you need to, again, if you have your weapons license, you have a taser, you have your flashlight. Make sure that you are using those, perception skills, that you are watching out for any unstable vehicles, so that, if they are, on fire, if they are, tipping, if they're on fire, if they're smoking, things like that, so that you can pull the patient. You can pull the patient away from that to a safer area, which is normally going to be kind of like either right next to your vehicle or on the side of the road. If you accidentally enter a hot zone, this just means if you start hearing guns go off, people having erratic behavior, shouting, things like that, go ahead and peace out until the scene is clear. Again, that would be probably a good call to PD. Make sure that they are aware of the situation. If they're already, chances are they are probably already aware of the situation if there is gunfire involved. And lastly, always listen to your intuition. That like feeling you have in your gut when something's going wrong. It's probably doing that for a reason. And if it feels like that, if it's wrong or unsafe, just back out and stage into a safe location. Again, as one of my other colleagues said, 3 blocks out until the scene is, until police secure the scene. Any questions, and have I missed anything?
All good.
No questions for me.
All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is, before we take you out on field training, we're just going to give you a brief tour of the main areas that you're going to be dealing with in Pillbox. And then we're going to get your loadouts, and then we're going to get you with instructors and get you out doing some field training. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's head on over to the hospital, and then we will show you some of the key things. All right, follow us.
Yeah, follow us.
Let's go, Princess. Oh. She's sleeping. We'll just leave.
Oh.
Wasn't talking to you, Cole.
My beautiful daughter, when we get outside, can you put me on your back for a few? I really gotta pee, guys. I was gonna go pee, and then I realized we're on the last section, so I was like, Okay. I'll be listening, but I gotta zone out for a second. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Well,
Oh my God.
it won't let me piggyback us, so this is what we're doing now. I couldn't piggyback her for some reason.
Okay, so
just
your normal patients that you're going to bring back.
Hold up.
By normal, I mean anyone that's not a cop and anyone that's not a 1090.
What did I come back to? Okay, what did I come back to?
I was trying to piggyback you, but it wouldn't let me, so I ended up carrying you, and you were kind of, face down, ass up.
Into a triage bed with Nancy. Okay. Now remember that 1095s and cops, they are going to go to lower pillbox. Okay, so we'll make sure that you know how to drive around to lower pillbox instead. But this is where you're going to come if you have stabilized a patient and you're bringing them back here. Apart from cops, apart from 1095s, you're going to bring them back here. All right? Follow me. Okay, so the main area in pillbox that you need to get acquainted with is triage, because that's where, if there is no in-house or there's no other SAMS personnel on duty, you are going to need to check them into a bed with Nancy. Okay, you're not just going to come and bring them to the front desk. You're going to actually check them into a bed. So if you follow me.
Well, we didn't want to get a uniform made until we knew if the program was going to be, if it was going to work out or not, and so we put them in this as a temporary thing until we figure out before we waste time of devs
Okay,
getting.
so this is
clothes
our
made.
triage, and this is where you will check them into a bed with Nancy. So all you're going to do, I'm going to show you how to do this now. If you want to come over to the bed. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at the bed so that you're giving Nancy the eye to let Nancy know that you want to actually check that patient in. And then Nancy's gonna be asking you, are you sure you want to check this patient in? And so you're just going to look at your patient and you are going to check them in. Okay? And basically Nancy's going to take care of them for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Okay, so you just need to make sure that you've told Nancy you want to use that particular bed, because you just want to make sure that she's, changed the sheets and whatever.
Oh.
So you just look at the bed first of all, make sure it's got nice clean
Yeah.
sheets, check them in, look at her, just, give her the eye and say, yeah, I really want to check this person in. Okay? Perfect. All right, let's head to another area which you may end up using, lower pillbox.
That sounds like something someone old would say.
You're old.
Okay, so
You're older than
when
me,
you
old
are
Sure.
when you are bringing people to lower pillbox, generally you are going to be entering by lower pillbox. But let's say, for instance, there is an occasion if you have to come up and replenish your bags or whatever from lower pillbox. Well, you can do it downstairs, but for whatever reason, if you need to come up here, okay, you do not use elevator B. All right, always use A. We always use A. All right, so ignore B.
Yep.
Follow me to A.
Yep. B is bad.
Oh no, this is
Makes sense. It
bad.
starts with B.
It's crazy.
No, it's no good.
Okay, we're going to lower pill.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know who you are. Hello.
Okay, so the reason that we use always use A is because this is a completely secured area. Okay, these doors are locked. You'll see that the parking lot is outside, or the parking garage. So when you are coming to lower pillbox, and you will come here directly if you've got someone from PD, or if you've got a 1095 and you've been escorted by PD here, you are going to bring them directly
there you go.
to
Hi.
here where those gates are, and you're going to come in there. All right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go through those other doors there generally, because that takes us through to this triage area. So we have all of these triage rooms. Remember, this is if we're bringing PD, we're bringing 1095. You don't just bring any old person down here. This is our secured area, but you're going to do exactly the same thing, which is you will, if there's nobody else on duty in-house or any other member of SAMS, and you can't do a handoff, then you are going to check them in with Nancy again, just look at the bed, make sure the sheets have been changed, then check them in.
Yeah, made it nice. 'Cause I was
look
like,
at
I
the
didn't know who you
patient,
were.
so Nancy knows they definitely are going in that bed. Okay? Make sense?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Perfect. All right. Follow me down here. So this is Nina. She's Nancy's sister. This is a really she lets us have access to her office so that we can replenish things. Now you can replenish your bags upstairs as well, but we're going to show you this because if you do come with PD or a 95, you can certainly replenish your bags and you wouldn't have to go upstairs. All right. So we're going to show you this, and we're going to get your loadout down here.
I've never changed my name. It has been Brogan Taylor
Okay,
since I made
so if you want to just
2022.
poke your head in the cupboard there for me. You might need to move a little bit closer. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to get your loadout from
Yeah, a
here.
lot of stuff
Now,
has
you can get
changed.
this from the cupboard upstairs, but we're going to do it here so that we're not overrun with people trying to ask us for help. So what you're going to need to get for yourself, and this is all outlined in the SOPs as well. So if you ever forget what you need, you check in the SOPs, but you are going to need an EMS ID badge. That's the first thing. So grab one of those. You are going to need a radio and a transponder. You are going to need a first aid kit. So that's the black bag that says doctor on it. Just one of those. You will need a medical bag, which is the kind of beige looking one with green stripes at the top and bottom. It looks like it's open. I would actually take 2 of those. Some people carry more, but I carry 2 generally. Now you can also, if you've got a weapons license, you can grab yourself a taser and some cartridges. Otherwise, I would definitely get a flashlight because that comes in very handy.
It gets very dark here when the power goes out. Very, very, very dark.
So dark. Spooky.
And I would also recommend getting a compass watch because that's also very useful, especially if you're going to be driving around a lot. And that is all you're going to need. Okay, so we're just going to make sure that you got the right stuff. So if someone can take Ray, I'll take Rex and just double check that you've got everything that you need.
Yeah, you're good.
You'll put your hands up. Thank you.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, I have to put some of it away.
Yeah, we'll show you the locker in a moment as well.
Yeah, too easy.
Yeah, we got everything here.
Is there a difference between the first aid kit and medical bag compared to the medical stash that I've already had?
The med stash is one that we sell in the pharmacy, and that carries things like band-aids and other supplies that we sell. So yeah, the first aid kit that we've given you, that's really only for Sam's personnel, and you must have that on you in order to be able to help anyone.
It's Christmassy.
And then the medical bag, that you can see
That's
what
nice.
it's got in there when you when you open it up. It's got splints, gauze, suction unit, surgical kit, all sorts of things in it.
No, can I use?
Okay.
Can I use
What was that? Sorry.
bag on myself?
No.
No, cannot. Okay.
No. I would recommend carrying some things in your medical stash if you need. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now? Have you got any questions about anything that you've heard? Anything that's kind of coming to light now? You just want to ask us before we take you out?
I'm all good.
Yeah.
All
no,
good?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So, Amy, you're going to be going with Andre, right?
Sorry, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't realize this was...
All right. You want to take Ray,
Okay.
and I'll take Rex. Colin, you're going to come with me. There are a lot of other instructors. Feel free to like tag in and go. Piper, you're going to work dispatch.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, let's get cracking. I think the first thing we should do is just go and do the ambulance retrieval. We'll do that in the parking lot outside. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it. A woo indeed.
Luna and Zeke, would you two be willing? Well, Luna, you're probably gonna go to bed. I was gonna. Zeke, are you willing to go on duty for a little bit? We've been in class for a while, and there's been a lot of.
I mean, I'm
calls.
gonna be on duty for a while.
Okay, because
I can be on duty for a bit.
S26, do you know?
I was just gonna say, if you guys want to go out and take calls for a little bit while we're doing the basic part of this, and then because each person has 2 trainers right now, I don't think each person needs 3.
Oh my god, look! It's a drop off.
I'm gonna code for this call, and we're gonna set up a patrol call.
There's a drop
That
off
works.
right there.
I'm sending Zeke and Luna to go out on duty.
Do you want me to move those 2 away from the shutters?
I'll go
I
see
do
what
know
they
them,
want.
unfortunately.
Hi! Can we help you guys?
We're sorry to bother you. We're trying to find a plastic surgeon.
The only plastic surgeon would be in our surgery room, like upstairs. You would need to get in through the doctor.
Is there anybody that could help us with that real quick? Or...
Luna, Zeke, are you guys gonna be in the lobby? No one's answering.
Hey, what's up? Did you need help?
They want to go to the plastic surgeon. So if you guys want to help them up to the plastic surgeon upstairs, just have them meet you upstairs.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, they'll meet you upstairs.
Yay.
Alright, thank you.
Oh wait, we can teach them how to get people in bed.
I need emergency services.
This would be a good opportunity for them to learn how to get
wanna
someone
go?
in bed.
Yeah. Just want to go ahead, but
Show him how to get somebody into a bed.
Okay, we're gonna have
Hey,
you
I
guys
got 'em, I
show
got 'em,
how to
don't
get them
worry.
into bed. So you guys are gonna be using Nancy, but they're because we're training. So you guys they have to learn how to check you guys in.
Robert,
just come with me.
Oh, here.
I hear you breathing all the way over here,
All
you
right,
fat fuck.
Yo, you don't have to treat this one, Piper.
Yeah, that one's just your discretion. You know what? He's just been.
He gets
Your chins are flapping right now, fatty.
he gets
Yeah.
he gets the full treatment from me.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's actually really good.
I'm gonna go over to
Ember, can you watch him for a second? This one's got a lip on. Yeah.
Okay, let's get you into the bed.
Ugh.
Okay, so GSWs I heard.
Get off of me, you fat fuck! I don't want to suffocate.
Well.
Okay, so you said GSWs. We're gonna look them through, see if they're through lodged or grazes, okay? I'm gonna start controlling some of this bleeding while I'm looking into figuring out what kind of GSWs these are. Okay, it looks like there is an entry and exit wound. Are you allergic to any medicine?
No, they
Okay.
see just morphine.
Okay, now you're gonna get some lidocaine to numb the area. Once the area is numb, I will go ahead and start getting cleaned and sutured up for you. You will feel the pressure of me tugging and pulling, but you won't feel the pain because of the lidocaine, but you will feel the pressure. It's gonna feel really weird. I want you to keep an eye on the suture site. If it starts oozing, pussing, getting red, angry, come on back, because it could be sign of infection, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Oh.
Are they 95s or okay?
Yeah, we're just gonna be letting them go, I believe.
Okay. What happened with her?
No, it's just training.
Come on this way.
Zeke, do you want to make a separate draw call or?
Nothing
actually,
happened.
just
I
do
was
it
just
here?
teaching how to get you. Right. Stop dragging me. You're okay. Just stop dragging me.
Yeah, I'll.
If you look really hard at the bed, you can check in a patient, right? And then you look really hard at me, and you can check me in. You got it?
I mean, Andre, can you make sure that you
Make
join
sure
the
you're not
patrol
holding
call
her.
and that
He's
Ray's
not.
attached to you?
Okay, it looks like he is. So.
You're good. Alright, look really hard at the bed. So, and then you'll see an option to check in a patient. So if you do that, and then you look really hard at me, you should be able to check me in.
Leaving me.
I can't because you're not down.
I think it's because he's still like it looks like he's holding you. He needs to not like.
No, it's because I'm not actually, down on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do I put my arms down?
I mean, we can change that. Yeah,
Please
if you
don't.
really want me to, if you can give
Put
me
your
2
arms
minutes, I
up.
can change that.
No, Amy. We'll learn another time.
Okay, I think I broke my arm.
Do that.
If you can't.
Hang on. Did you stop carrying him?
Have him pick you back up and put you back down. See if that works.
Pick me up, bud.
Escort.
No. Pick me up like you did with the other guy. Over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So you're gonna use carry nearest. If you think about that, you should be able to pick me up. Yep.
Trying.
You're good. There you go. And now think this.
Oh,
Oh my
there's
God.
another one at the front. All right, come on this way.
Okay, and you see on the console there.
Be safe, guys.
Thank you. I'm Chip Wheeler.
No, you're not. I know Chip very
I'm
well.
I'm Chip Wheeler. Ow!
All right.
Well, what do
and
you
when
think
you've got
with
your
Mason?
Q button on the console pressed down,
Hi.
you're then going to use that one that says.
He is not Chip Wheeler.
shift on
I
it.
know who that is. I know
And
that
that is your
voice.
siren.
Fucking Milo. So what are you thinking about with Mason, Shaggy? Just go
And
here.
when you have got your siren on, you see that on the dashboard there, you've got that R button. That will take you through some of the
How are you
different
by?
sirens, so you can cycle the sirens.
Yeah, you grab them and pull them. Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go show him how to encounter an ambulance, and then we'll head off.
They're doing
I'm
it
going
down
the wrong
here.
way. My brain is not working.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we could probably just pull from down
What do you
here.
mean? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Look, I've been at nightmares all day. I also may or may not have had a few to drink, My bad.
Don't say
A
stuff
few,
like that, 'cause I have to send you off duty if you're drinking. So, careful. Okay.
If you
Well-
just want,
Pull out the ambo, teach them how to do sirens, and then I guess I think they went for a drive.
yeah. All right. So you're gonna same thing. You're gonna.
I mean-
do you see muscle?
I'm actively doing crime when I'm on Letty. A22 is transitioning up to main. Amy, it looks like they just drove the ambo all the way up to upper and then put it back in.
Okay. So what you're going to do now is it's a bit more tricky to pull out the ambulances here. All right. So here you need to make
You
sure
have
that
to
you
be
are definitely
active.
facing the right way. Whatever you do, don't start turning around because Nancy's a little trickster and she will put that ambulance on the roof. Okay. So, and yes, I blame Nancy for everything. So make sure that you're definitely facing the right way so that it's nice and safe when you pull the ambulance out. Okay. All right. Everyone in? how do you feel about the pulling out the ambulance?
Yeah, do what you take. You can take a month LOA, no questions asked. You've done it before. Do that and made your crib for a bit. I need to pick up my paycheck, 50K. My taxes came out 4 days ago. I still have 10 days before they'll come out again. And I still have enough money. And yeah, I have 100K in savings as well. Hi, how can we help you? Hi, how can we help you?
Oh, I was looking to see
Looking to see
food.
what?
This guy's not here.
Ah, okay, you're here looking for the ice cream place, yeah. Just chilling. And then just get your bare minimum hours in then, Shaggy. 3 hours a week. Well, I'm more tired than I thought I was. You know what, if you're able to, I say just go join the meetings, cause that's a fucking, like, almost a half hour of time, like, every day. If you just get on for the meetings and then clock off, it adds up very quickly. I mean, LA is a lot more lax. Okay. What we're gonna do here, because I'm getting very tired, I am going to go raid Zeke. He is doing very similar things. He is director of the hospital, but he's, you know, he's gonna be, I can't stop yawning, and I don't want to drink an energy drink. As much as I love you guys, I'm just not awake enough for that. So, we're gonna go raid Zeke. Go spread him some love. He's a great guy. Director of the hospital like I am. You have, yeah, go spread the love. Tell him I sent you. If you want to find out when I'm going to be live, join my Discord link below, or, exclamation point Discord. There you go. Go spread the love. Bye!